Support your locals, starting with Space Smoke Shop, located on 125 East Pennington Street, Tucson, Arizona.
Space Smoke Shop features local glass, cheap tobacco, and any drink you can think of. We're also a hookah lounge and a venue. Like us on Facebook to keep up with shows, deals, and products.
Don't forget, every second and fourth Tuesday is Punk Rock Tuesday at Space Smoke Shop, 125 East Pennington Street, located in downtown Tucson, Arizona. And be sure to tell them that you heard about them on the GMR Podcast. GMR. You're listening to the GMR Podcast.
You can hear my show on Stitcher. Stitcher is radio on demand. Download the free app today. Listen anytime, anywhere.
Create custom playlists. Over 20,000 shows to discover. Rate and review my show, the GMR Podcast, on Stitcher. Available on iOS, Android, Nook, and iPad.
On demand and on the go. No downloading, no syncing, no wasted memory. Stream your favorite podcasts. Don't have Stitcher? Download it free today at Stitcher.com or in the App Store.
Wow, 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 wow.
Hello, guys. I am back.
Wow.
How was the podcasting for 2013?
It's the GMR Podcast.
The GMR.
Who's
I'm
that?
back. I'm happy to be back, guys.
Wow, I don't even remember the last time you did a show with us.
I think it was pre-Thanksgiving.
Amazing.
Yes.
So it's Ray Daniels back with us.
Papers? You need papers?
I just want to tell everybody in America and Tucson, I'm
Papers.
very happy to be back with Gene and Marty.
Yeah.
Because
And-
I am, after all, the R in GMR.
That's right. And special guest today.
Our special guest,
Is-
TC. Say hello, TC.
Hi, TC.
Damn, that's quality stuff there, bro.
It's a good start. Show 58.
Wow. So this is my first podcast of 2014, correct?
That's right. And I believe it's 17 weeks to Phoenix ComiCon at this point. Is that right?
17 weeks.
17?
That's right.
Oh, well, I just saw a female writer get logged on to the Phoenix ComiCon. The writer of the Bone trilogy books.
Ah, okay.
I saw that. I don't know. I never read their books, but I'm so glad to be back with the podcast.
Yeah.
Because you know why?
You've been gone a long time.
I have been gone a very long time, but I am back.
I got a tablet too.
Oh my God!
You guys just talk amongst yourselves or just look at your tablets and
Marty gets a
me and
tablet and
TC
I
will
get a
just do
laptop.
the show over here.
What are the odds?
What happens?
It does happen.
So you had a tablet that we never saw.
You saw.
I saw. You never saw it. You had it
No.
for about 2 weeks, and then
And what had happened, I was at the
what
library.
had happened was,
And what had happened, I was at the library.
yes.
I got on the bus, and I realized I left the tablet on the bus stop bench.
Oh no.
By the time I went back to the bench, it was gone.
Well, of course.
Obviously.
But they could not use it anyway because there was passwords.
Nah, they could sell it.
Yeah, but they didn't have the charger or the passwords.
They trade it for, not that many drugs, probably.
Yeah, maybe one packet of heroin.
I don't know how much a packet of heroin costs, but
$42.
oh,
No,
yeah.
I'm kidding. I don't know the guy.
Where do you
don't
get
know
that?
any
Down at Menlo Park or somewhere by there? Guy
It's
guy
a
named Freddie.
Small tablet, but it works.
Freddie, the heroin dealer.
What kind of tablet is that?
That's a Nook.
A Nook tablet.
And you can listen to Stitcher. You can listen to this show on
Stitcher
Stitcher
report.
with this, yeah.
It's all about Stitcher, man.
So Eliza Dushku is the new addition to Phoenix ComiCon 14.
Yes.
You remember her from Buffy the Vampire Slayer as well
And
as...
she was also on Big Bang Theory as the
That's
FBI
right.
agent.
Yeah, Jane Silent Bob Strike Back as the leader of the Clit.
Uh-huh.
Right?
And she thought, why don't we get fuck around, guys?
Yeah, Stitcher app. We got 35 hits all at once this week. So
so our power grows.
Yes, we hit over 1,000 hits.
1,000?
Over 1,000 finally on
Okay, well,
Buzzsprout.
I'm gonna find us.
Don't forget, you can listen to us not only Buzzsprout, Stitcher, and YouTube, and iTunes.
iTunes as
How
well.
does the iTunes podcast work?
Well, you go to iTunes and you search for GMR Podcast,
Uh-huh.
and you can subscribe for free. You can listen to us babble every week.
Speaking of which, what is this, episode 58?
58. Wow.
58.
Amazing.
Oh, so you guys been to any Punk Rock Tuesdays lately?
What up, Gene?
Punk Rock Tuesday?
I received the email and the Facebook from JJ Styles.
Cool.
Very cool. And do you know Raymond Parata? You know Ray Parata?
No. No, I don't. I might, but
I
no.
Yeah, Ray's on Facebook now. So.
Yeah, so I think he might know you.
He was the drummer of Max Waxy.
The last time at Punk Rock Tuesday, this guy named, I think his name was Shaggy. Does that sound right?
I thought that was you.
Shaggy something.
That was
Comes
your
up to me.
alias in the mid-'90s, I believe, right?
Nah, not as far as I know.
Oh, it said the credits of the new show would say producer Shaggy. And we were really into Scooby at the time, so.
Fart salad.
See, I didn't know what had happened either. It was there.
Yeah, so TC is holding the ashtray.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It's all right.
That's
It's just
the
so
one.
untraditional that someone would be holding the ashtray.
Okay.
Anyway, somebody thought I was TC. Came straight up to me, like,
Oh, yeah.
"You TC?
Oh, it was
Hey,
Snoopy.
TC. Snoopy. It was Snoopy. I knew it was
Yeah, I know
some
what you're talking
fictional cartoon character."
See, when we
I was
stopped talking,
surprised.
they started. It's a balance.
What?
Oh, there we go.
When we stare at tablets and whatnot, you guys start talking, and there's never a lapse in conversation.
Wow,
We have electronic
guys.
devices over here when you guys are talking.
Oh, we all had electronic devices.
We'd just be Skyping the show from our houses and
There'd
shit,
be no
you know.
audio.
What
no.
kind of electronic devices?
What? That's a weird thing to say there.
But yeah, the Stitcher app. It's
Oh, I want to get that. How do I get the?
you want to get the Stitcher app? Well,
Yes,
you go
I
to
do.
Stitcher.com.
You
Ah,
can get the
okay.
app on your laptop.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Is that right, TC?
Is there a laptop app or is it like just an internet thing?
Well, you need to be connected to the internet
I
to
know
make
I
it
had the
work,
app on my phone,
What
but
was that?
but you can still,
Yeah,
Small
I can
stores.
access
when you're
that.
within Wi-Fi area,
Uh-huh.
you can go to Stitcher. But if that doesn't work for you, we always have Buzzsprout and iTunes and YouTube. There's a way to listen to the show if you have the internet. So
Well, what I'm gonna do
plenty
in a,
of platforms.
in a couple of weeks, I'm gonna be buying a Samsung Galaxy tablet that has
Nice.
a built-in hotspot.
Nice. Oh, that's cool.
So then
Nice.
I don't have to pay $600
Yeah,
to
there you go, there you
CenturyLink
go.
for a Wi-Fi account.
It's so funny because last week we said JJ hadn't listened in to Big Brother. He hadn't listened to the podcast in a while.
Yeah.
And I said, who won? That's the episode that he left a comment on. So
Our last
Murphy's
episode?
Law, JJ apparently did listen to that episode, but he was talking more about, well, let me just pull up what he said
Oh,
because,
they let
you
you
know.
know.
All right.
JJ, if you're listening, eventually I'm gonna see your band. Give me some time.
Tuesday, they're playing at the Space Smoke Shop, Punk Rock Tuesday.
Punk Rock
High
Tuesday.
Intentions.
One of our
Their
sponsors.
last performance.
But I have a
before-
7:30 a.m. Wednesday class. Well, you know, I can always stay up all night.
You could, or you,
I could do that and then fail my test. But then I saw JJ rock
It's all
out.
for Punk Rock Tuesdays.
Punk Rock.
It's over by like 10 or 11.
what time are they gonna play? Do you know?
They're like second to last.
Are you
Second
in the
to
band too,
last.
man?
What?
He's our sound guy.
Oh, you're the
He's
engineer.
Our tech guy.
Yeah.
The mixer guy.
Yeah.
He's
Nice.
Our go-to guy. Yeah.
Oh,
TC.
our go-to guy. There we go.
They just High Intentions last Friday went to Phoenix Mesa to record their demo album.
Wow, nice, man. Very nice. You want to record my album?
I have a single on right now.
Is that single
We
available?
got a party tonight. It's on Bandcamp, or you can go to our Facebook.
Nice.
I'm going to work that mic.
Here, just take the mic. I can't work it. I'm sitting in the wrong
side.
Well, why do I gotta work the mic? Because I'm the sound guy.
You're the sound guy.
I get like
I'll try
Okay,
and
so-
talk louder.
conned into it.
Yeah. What are you two doing? Look at you.
I'm looking up what JJ
staring.
had to say.
Well, I can also find it.
Quick and
Who can
easy.
find it first? That's
Who can
Okay,
find
so
it
we're going to
first?
Twitter? Or we're going to Stitcher?
it's on. JJ used YouTube.
Ah, okay. So,
How many people are looking at our YouTube?
Not very many, a handful,
A
but
handful.
more since I started tweeting it out. We're up to about 5 listens a week on YouTube now.
okay, so we're going to
Nice.
YouTube.
Nice.
Like I was mentioning, my tablet won't handle the Buzzsprout site, but it can handle YouTube. So
Or what I think that might be is the capability.
yeah, because it doesn't have Flash.
Exactly. Okay, let's see what we got there.
Yeah, big punk rock Tuesday this Tuesday. It's like
So-
4 or 5 bands playing.
5.
5.
Audio pilots, high intention.
What is it under Stitcher report? YouTube?
No, YouTube.
.com.
Yeah, not YouTube.
Ah.
He wrote YOU.
He wrote you.
UYOU.
YouTube,
Oh,
and
you.
something else came up. We don't know what that was.
Okay, so now we're at, right?
Now you go to GMR Podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, we can tell everybody step-by-step instructions on how to use YouTube, right?
People need to know that stuff.
Yeah, this is my first time on YouTube ever.
There we go.
He was looking at YouTube. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I think I'm going to find it first.
That's a race.
I got it. Not just kidding.
Got it.
Oh, I do got it. I got it.
No, you don't. Why are you're looking up Stitcher on YouTube? No, you want Stitcher, go to Stitcher.com. Too much information.
Now you just go to YouTube.com/GMRpodcast.com, YouTube.com, or some shit.
One of those things, right?
I don't even go to.
Type it in the big
You're
box at the top, it'll
searching
come up.
the YouTube. Go to your
Just go to.
that's
go
the
to
YouTube
Google.
searcher. You
Google.
gotta
I
go
gotta
to
go to
your
my,
GMR
your
Podcast.
internet browser.
What happens when you go to Google and just go GMR Podcast?
Oh, that's probably the easiest way. That would make sense, though.
I don't think there are that many
No, I'm gonna
GMR
go back to-
podcasts. You can't
Go
hear
back
me?
to.
Is that what you're saying?
JJ says,
Oh.
"You've been going to Punk Rock Tuesdays too long, Gene. I miss those old Nintendo DS days, back when I actually got performance stage time. It's been so busy the past few months since Harmon Productions started booking and promoting. I almost never get stage time. Too busy emceeing. At least Zero Defects played the last one, and High Intentions is performing on February 11th. Finally. Sheesh."
I have no idea what he's referencing. That's the interesting
last
thing.
week on the show,
What did I
You
say?
were talking about the old Punk Rock Tuesdays where JJ would just plug his Nintendo in,
Oh yeah,
and they'd play that over the loudspeaker.
And did that bother him? Is what I'm just saying that's
He was
how it
basically
was.
saying that was a while ago.
It was a while ago. Yes. I just said I'd been there on one of those occasions.
It's been a while.
I wonder if Raymond Barato's band had opened up for JJ's
You
band.
never know.
Because he had sent me a link saying that he had played Punk Rock Tuesday 3 weeks ago.
Oh.
So that'd be crazy if Ray Barata and JJ open up for each other and they don't know each other?
Well, what's his band called?
Let's see.
Well, here we go again. He didn't mention the Big Brother spoilers. So.
Well, it's good to know that he's at least listening. That's how we keep him on his toes. So it worked. It worked.
I don't have Raymond Barata. My
Well,
bad.
You type up here and then you type in his name.
Really?
Yeah. And then it'll come up. See?
Oh, nice. Okay, that's him right there. Oh, yeah, okay. Raymond Barata shared a definitive recording guide for drummers.
Okay.
Okay, but he did play at Punk Rock show.
Uh-huh.
Reading.
Reading and podcasting. podcasting and reading.
Raymond put out the hair when I'm playing with my band, San Curillo.
You recognize that name?
That's who played that last song. It's Snoopy's band.
Snoopy's band.
See, small world, man. See how it all interconnects. See, he used to drum for Max Waxy back in the day.
I think is that ska
The
band?
drummer, huh?
Yeah.
That's the ska band?
Right.
He attended several
Is that the ska
Lollapaloozas
band?
with us back in the day. Still strange.
Okay, so
small world.
Raymond put
small
out the
world.
Punk Rock Tuesday here.
Yes.
How do you know this, Raymond?
Okay, Punk
Oh,
Rock,
we've known him forever.
Punk Rock Tuesday featuring the Trendelbergs.
Oh, that's the upcoming one.
No, that was the last one.
Join us for another edition of Punk Rock Tuesday, live every second and fourth Tuesday at Space Smoke Shop, Pennington at 6th Avenue in downtown Tucson.
Yeah, I know it well.
Oh, and by the way, King Smoke Shop, thank you guys. King Smoke Shop.
They're not even in the same neighborhood.
But
Okay.
I'm what you call the
Yes.
connecting force between both smoke shops.
There you go.
Connecting force.
I'm sorry, podcasting. I'm looking at my Facebook
No.
page.
There's a time and a
You can
place for
listen to
that.
I know. 'Cause I don't have Wi-Fi in my house, guys.
Yeah. You don't have a podcast in your house either.
I don't.
Ray, give us a good bus story. Come on.
Ooh, a bus story. Wow. Okay, here we
A
go.
bus story. Good Ray bus story. We have.
Oh, okay. Here's the bus story.
All right.
2 weeks ago, a guy gets on the bus, and you know how the bus has a ramp for
Sure.
the wheelchair to go on?
Okay.
Okay, the ramp wouldn't work. The bus driver didn't want to pull up the ramp. Everybody on the bus is yelling at the bus driver, hey, get off the seat and open the ramp for the guy to get on the wheelchair on the bus. He said, I'm not allowed to touch that. Union said, we're not allowed to touch the equipment. And I was like, are you a Teamster? He said, yeah. There you go. Bus story number one.
So he's in the union.
Yeah. He's in the union and he didn't do it.
Ah.
And the person in the wheelchair didn't get on the bus.
What bus was it?
8.
An 8. Well, at least that bus runs a lot.
Broadway.
So he would be able to get another ride pretty
15
pretty
minutes
quickly.
later. But that's the whole point. The point was the bus driver could have said, hey, I'll let you slide. Go ahead and get on the bus. But everybody on the bus was yelling, the bus driver, let her slide. Let her get on the bus. Bus driver said, nope. Bye-bye. But that's okay. I have my noise-canceling headphones. So I don't care about the people on the bus anymore, guys.
You've blotted it out now.
Yeah, I'm blocking all that stuff out.
You miss all the entertainment, though.
Everyday entertainment.
Yeah, last time I went over to TC's, I was taking the bus home, and this guy, this woman got on with like a push cart. It wasn't even like a walker. It was just her push cart with the big basket in front. And some guy's like, I'm sitting in the front, very first seat behind the bus, behind the door, not behind the driver, but the other side.
The other door.
And this guy's with my headphones on, and this guy's like yelling at me that I need to get up and let that woman sit there.
But you're disabled too.
Oh, you told that story last week.
Oh, did I? Well, I'm
You're,
telling
you're
it to
telling
Ray.
it. You're telling it a little clearer this time, though.
All right.
But you're disabled
Cool.
too, Gene.
Yeah, that's what I thought after the fact. I listened to it back, and I'm thinking, hey, but didn't that guy realize that it's like, hey,
Oh, he was
fucking
mad dogging me the
allowed
whole
here,
time.
too.
He wanted me to sit where he was sitting, and that would mean, first of all, that I would have to go walk through. The old woman is trying to get past me. So
I
it's
hope
just
you
a
didn't get up, Gene. I
clusterfuck.
hope you didn't get up.
I just sat there and I told him to mind his own business.
Wasn't there like a seat,
Thank
like
you,
right,
Gene.
like wasn't there like a?
So
Now that guy follows us on Twitter.
And now that guy, whenever I see him, he's gonna want to fuck with me. You know what I mean?
I guess you can't take the 16 in that particular hour anymore.
Yeah.
That was
Shop.
Sunday. That was the day after the Battle of the Bands. We ever find out what happened that night? The Battle of the Bands.
There's another nun on the.
I never found out what happened to last year's Battle of the Bands at the Bashful Bandit.
Not the Bashful
Yeah.
Bandit. No, they lost.
I was gonna say if they won, I guess we would have heard about that.
Yeah.
Bashful Bandit at the bar on Speedway?
Yeah.
Their bass player didn't show up, so they had to pull out of the contest. That was a long time ago.
Well, I'm back on the podcast thing.
You are.
Golf.
You are podcasting. You're also Facebooking.
At the same time.
So if you want to, you don't get your Call Me Crazy fix, you can get Ray right on Facebook.
Yes, you can.
At some point, we got to get TC here to make us an Android app.
Well,
For-
you can use the Stitcher app on your Android.
Yeah. But we need a special GMR
Just a
podcast.
straight up GMR one. That would be
boom,
nice.
boom. That's what I'm saying.
Well, we got our RSS
Apparently,
feed.
Apple.
Yeah, that's what I just used.
What?
It's called Beyond Pod. The Buzzsprout feed.
Cool. It's weird having a mic like that right in my face.
Right in your face. Well, that's usually the
Yeah, I
best
like the
position.
microphone.
Okay, I want to log off, guys. I'm
Microphone
sorry,
stand.
guys. I'm logging out. I'm logging
You
out.
logging off, Ray?
I'm logging out. I'm logging out.
Logging out. Or
I'm bugging out.
bugging out.
Bugging out.
So guess what? Did anybody get my JJ clone time traveling tweet or message today? I think I sent a mass. No, that was a response that I'd gotten from Steve-O.
Ah, you and Steve-O are talking.
I
again
sent it
on
out
a
to
regular
Steve-O.
basis.
No, not at all. But I sent it to Steve-O, and he sent me that Kevin Smith
Weird.
response.
Ah,
That's right. That's what I was going to say. Steve-O sent me a text today.
So this is year 2 of the
year
podcast.
2.
Of the podcast.
Crazy. It is crazy. It's calling me crazy.
It is. Well, can I tell you guys a story?
You might as well.
I've been. This is my 3rd week attending Pima College, right? Every other day, I'm walking in the hallways. I'm at the cafeteria. I'm in the study group. I'm at the computer common, and someone will go, "Hey, were you on TV last night?" And it's happened 10 times already, and this is my 14th day in class.
Well, you've been on for a long time.
Uh-huh.
You're on,
And then,
you're on TV once a week, aren't you? At least
and then,
twice a week.
my professor assistant yesterday, she kept looking at me throughout the whole class time, like,
I got a celebrity in my class.
yeah, like she's like trying to remember, like, I could totally tell she's looking at me. She's like, who is that guy? I don't know that guy. At the end of class, she's like, hey, were you in a movie or something? No, I have a public access show. Oh,
you were in a
there
movie. You were in a movie, too.
Oh. Every other day it happens. This morning I was with my friend Corey, and I was talking to my friend Corey, and this lady's like, hey, I guess saw you on TV last night. And Corey's like, are you a movie star, dude? I don't know who you are. I was like, I'm a quasi-celebrity guy.
You're everything.
I'm everything.
You're a local celebrity, Ray.
But I'm not a movie producer.
You do it all.
I do it all. And then I think the professors recognize me, but they don't want to say anything because they're unprofessional. It'll be unprofessional. But they look at me like, hey, I guess saw you on TV last night. But they don't say anything.
GMR.
GMR.
Podcast.
Hard to believe I finally made it.
It is hard to believe.
I've been very busy.
That's good. It's been like 4 months. I'll tell you what. Starting to worry about you sometimes.
Yeah, I'm in a good place now, guys.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Because I'm not. And now it's time for the after show.
We've added a new segment to the show. We recap the show in the last 2 minutes. So Ray's back.
I'm
He was
glad
on
to be
the
back.
he was on the internet for most of the podcast, looking stuff up. We talked about Punk Rock Tuesdays. We have special guest star TC in the house tonight.
That's right.
Bus story.
There was a classic Ray bus story. There was even a classic Gene bus story. When we read a response from JJ.
Yeah.
Well, America, I'm glad I'm back. I will be back here next Friday.
And that Big Bang Theory was pretty good last night.
Did you see it?
I did not see it.
So no
I will-
spoiler alert here.
No.
Ric Flair was in it.
But before we leave, I
was
can want to
great.
say,
It's the
hey,
best episode
I
I've
love
ever
that
seen.
Big Bang
Ever.
Theory show where Sheldon says, "I'm smarter than everybody." Where he's in the car. Remember?
No.
Sheldon's in the car and he holds up like a package, and he's like, "I'm smarter than everybody." I thought that was hysterical.
You had to be there.
Is that the one from the other night when they were?
No, this is from I think it's the third episode of the year. Where they're at the movie theater. They're in the parking lot. Sheldon's in the car with another person.
Another person, you say?
And that reminds me, Big Bang. Last Thursday, I'm in my sociology class. We're talking about the Hawthorne effect. I was like, am I in a Big Bang Theory episode right now?
Pretty much. Yeah. All right.
GMR.
Jima.
Wow, wow, wow. 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 Wow, wow, wow.